Hello everyone. In this exercise of Autocad, this is our 15th exercise. I am continuing the modify panel. In the modify panel, I have explained the offset command, trim and extend, and these two commands I have explained. Now today I will explain the copy command. Okay. For this I am making one object. Suppose I make a circle, center point and radius suppose 100 mm. This one 200. Okay, this is a circle and making a rectangle here. This one, this rectangle I have made. There are the two objects here. I want to copy this circle at different locations. This will called corner point. So copy command here, modify panel, copy command, select this object. Okay, now enter. Now select the base point. You are seeing here the option is coming single. Okay, if for single is coming, so if now select you select any point. You can select the center point. This is the quadrant point. This you can select base point as per your requirement. I am selecting center point, but you are seeing in the command line their current setting is copy mode single. It will make a copy only one item. So select this base point and click here, this one. Now this is only one copy of this. So if I want to make a multiple copy, what I will do again, copy, select object, enter. Now here there is a multiple option in the command line. You are seeing multiple. Click here, multiple. Now select the base point, click here. Now command is still active. Click here, still active. You can make as many copy as you require. Okay, in this way you can make the multiple copies for this one. Okay, now in the command line you are seeing the array option. Array. If I click array option, click how many items you want in the array. Suppose I want 4 items, 4 number, enter. Now which direction you want? This direction, or vertical direction, straight line. You can make this ortho button on here in the status line. Suppose I want in this vertical direction. You can take here and here. Okay, now what is the distance between the two items? Suppose I am taking the distance between two items is 250. Enter. This one, and still active. Okay, array command is still active. Suppose this is this one. Suppose you want to exit it. This one. If you measure the distance from here, linear, this one and this one, you will see this is a 250 distance between any two items. That is distance is 250. Okay, I am cancelling this one. Delete. Okay, now again you can use the shortcut command. Shortcut command is CO, enter. CP you can also, CO or CP you can on keyboard press and enter. Now you are in the copy command. Suppose select this object, this one, enter. Okay, this one is enter. Suppose you want base point. Now base point you select. You can take a point quadrant also. You can take this point. The 4 quadrant you can take any, or you can center. Select the base point. Now array option again comes here. This one, array option. Suppose array how many quantities items you want. Suppose 5 number. Enter. Now fit. What is fit? If you click fit, suppose in fit you can specify the total distance in which within which these total 5 items will come. So if suppose I take 600, I want within 600 these 5 items must come, or 700 you can take. 700, enter. So total distance you will measure this one, linear, this one and this one. This is 700. This within 700 these 5 items are coming. Okay. In this way you can use the array command. I am cancelling all this one and delete this one. Again I draw a circle, this one, delete. I am taking, select 100 mm the radius, 100, enter. Now you can also use the CP command. CP on keyboard, use CP, enter. You are in the copy command. Select the object, first select the object and then enter, then enter. Okay. You can change also from here mode option. Mode option, what is mode option? Mode option, you want single or multiple. You want to make multiple copy or single. Suppose you want single copy, single, and select the base point and ortho on, you want in this distance. Suppose you want at a distance of 400, enter. So this is only one copy. Okay. If you measure the distance, this one, this is 400, one copy. Okay. I delete one item here. This one, this one. Now, copy, select object, enter. Suppose mode option. Mode option, you can, I want to make many copies. Multiple, you have to click multiple. Multiple, select the base point, this one. Suppose I wanted here, this copy, here, this one, this one, this one. You can give the distance value, this one. You can make as many copy as you require. Okay. In this way, you can use the mode option, single and multiple. Okay. You want to exit, exit. Undo, you can cancel the last operation, this one. Undo, again last operation. You can cancel the undo operation and again last operation and exit the command. From here you can exit the command. Okay, this one. Delete. Delete. I suppose I take 100, enter. This is one circle. Okay. Copy command, this one, enter. Now, suppose you want to use the display, you want select the base point. You can also ortho off here. Suppose you want to make a copy in this inclined direction. For that, suppose distance is 300. For angle press tab key. Suppose angle is suppose 45 degree, 45, enter. Okay. In this way you can make. Again this one, you track this point, you can track this point, you can make many copies as there, and incline angle. Okay. And exit. Suppose I cancel it. Suppose copy this one, enter, base point, select, and suppose you want distance. Suppose you want in the x direction is suppose 300 and y direction is 300. So how you give the distance? 400, for example. 400, enter, and comma 400, this one, enter. escape, delete, again copy this one, enter, base point, distance 400, tab key or comma 400, enter, and exit the command, exit. If you measure the distance from here, measure distance, this one, click here, and this one. You will see this distance, horizontal distance 400, vertical distance 400, angle is 45. You can adopt both the option, distance or distance angle. Okay, again I explain you. This, enter, copy command, this one, enter, base point. Suppose you take 400, tab key, angle 45 degree, enter, and out of the command, this one. If you measure the distance and distance, this one and this one, now you will see this is 400. This is distance between 400. Angle is the from the horizontal line anti-clockwise for this one. Exit the command. Okay. In this way you can this one. Again copy this one. Enter. Now what is the displacement option? Suppose you want to copy. But without base point. You don't want to specify the base point here. So click here. Displacement. Either you click displacement is the default option, or you can press the enter. Both you can do. Suppose I click here, displacement. Now there is no need to specify the base point. Just give the value in X and Y direction. Suppose I take 400 and comma 400. Enter. In this way you can, if you measure the distance, this is 400 horizontal direction, vertical direction in this one. Exit. Click, delete. Suppose copy this one, enter. In this displacement option, this one, displacement option, you can specify the distance. For example, 400, comma, now this time comma 400, Z direction 0, enter. Now if you measure the distance, this one, 400 in horizontal direction, 400 in vertical direction. In this method, under displacement method, you can there is no need to specify the base point. Okay, in this way, both in the you can take the distance angle and the distance method. Okay, now I delete this one. Copy this one, enter, and base point, this one, base point, array method. Suppose you want 5 number, enter. You want 5 number, enter. Suppose you want in angle, this angle you want to make. Suppose your distance is the 400. This is the distance between the items. Okay, and angle. Suppose angle is I taking angle and I taking 30 degree. Enter. In this way, and exit. In this way you can use the array command at angle distance. You can make the copy at angle with certain. If you measure the distance between these 2 points, this one is 400. Between any items distance will be 400. Distance, this one and this one, 400. Distance, this one and this one. This is 400. Exit. In this way you can use one more thing. copy this one, enter. Now base point, this one, this is the base point. Base point, select. Suppose you want this method use, you want to use this method, use first point as displacement method. In this method, this object, what is the distance from this origin point? What is the distance at angle from this origin point? If you press simply enter. Now please note this thing. Just select the base point and press enter only simply. So that this distance from the origin point, angle from this horizontal line, at a same parameter, it will come in this one. Okay. Suppose you measure the distance from here. Distance. This is 0, 0. Click here. And this one. Now click. This distance is 620, angle is 50 degree, and this vertical distance, please note this thing. If I again take, please same parameter will become distance, this and this. Same parameter will come. So in this way you can use this one. Again I explain you. Copy this method, enter, select the base point, select the base point, select the base point. This I have to use this. In the command line, copy, specify second point, or array use first point as displacement. In this method, just simply enter. So what is the parameter of this object with reference to this one? That will establish in the copy object. Okay. Suppose, but just enter this one. This one. If you measure the distance again, this is 0, 0. Click here. This one. Please note this parameter 620, 740, and angle is 50. This angle is 50. Okay, 740. Again, I distance if take from here to here. Same parameters 744, 620, and 50 is the angle of this one. In this way, you can establish. Suppose you want copy here. Copy, select copy, this one, base point, this one, and suppose use array method, items, suppose 3 number, enter. Suppose you want to make array in the straight line, in this one, this line, in this condition, either you click this button ortho on, or you can track this point, this one. Just hold the cursor here, center point, and track this point. In this way, the object items will come in the straight line. And distance you mentioned, 500 for example. Enter this one. And exit the command, this one. In this way, you can, if you measure the distance, and this one. This is the 500 distance. Again, distance. In this way, you can use the command. I think I have explained all the thing. For the shortcut, you can use CO or CP. Suppose you press on keyboard CO, enter. Now in the copy command, this one, select, enter, base point, this one, and array method, this one. Item, suppose 3 number, enter. You can use in the angle direction. For the angle you can specify first distance, suppose 400. For angle, tab key, suppose 60 degree angle, enter. This one. Command is still active. Okay. Now you can make also in this direction also. Okay. In this direction. For the anti-clockwise, you have to give the positive angle. Suppose you want this in this direction. Suppose second point, array option. Array option, suppose 4 enter and 4 items, and suppose you want to fit, suppose 400, distance 400, tab key, and angle suppose minus 45 degree, enter and exit. If you measure this, measure distance, this one, from the horizontal line, distance between any two items is 400, and this is making the angle 45 degree from the horizontal direction. In this way you can use the copy command. When I have explained all the option in the copy command. Okay, shortcut is CO and CP you can use. I hope you would have enjoyed in my this. Please like, share and subscribe my this channel. Thank you very much.